Pele's story isn't just about football. It's a tapestry woven with grit, brilliance, and humanity. Let's dive deeper into the nuances of his journey, the moments that shaped him, the challenges he overcame, and the profound impact he left on the world. Pele's life reminds us that greatness isn't defined solely by trophies or accolades. It's about leaving the world better than you found it. Whether through his dazzling play, his advocacy for equality, or his unwavering positivity, Pele embodied the best of humanity. So, as we reflect on his extraordinary journey, from barefoot boy in Tres Corações to global icon, where post-retirement, Pele remained active in promoting social causes. He served as a UNESCO Goodwill Ambassador, advocating for education and combating racism. He also worked tirelessly to improve conditions for impoverished children, founding the Pele Foundation to support underprivileged youth worldwide. Take, for instance, the famous dummy against Uruguay in the semi-finals. Pele received a long pass near the penalty box, let the ball run past him, and feinted as if he were going to shoot, all while drawing the goalkeeper out of position. Though no goal came from it, the move showcased his unparalleled understanding of space and timing. Zinedine Zidane once said, "When Pele plays, the game becomes poetry," and that moment exemplified exactly what he meant. In the final against Italy, Pele didn't just score, he inspired. His header in the 18th minute set the tone for Brazil's dominance. Later, his pinpoint assist for Carlos Alberto's thunderous strike sealed the victory. That goal, scored in the 86th minute, is often regarded as one of the greatest team goals in history. Every pass, every movement flowed through Pele's influence. It was perfection personified. Pele's early life reads like something out of a novel. Born Edson Arantes do Nascimento in Tres Corações, which means three hearts, he grew up in Bauru, a small city in São Paulo state. His father, Dondinho, had dreams of becoming a professional footballer but saw his career derailed by injury. Despite this, Dondinho instilled a love for the game in young Edson, teaching him tricks and techniques using fruit or rolled-up socks when they couldn't afford a real ball. Pele's life spanned from his humble beginnings in Brazil to becoming a global icon, culminating in his death in 2022. His legacy lives on through his records, influence, and the admiration of millions worldwide. His story teaches us that greatness stems not only from talent, but also from perseverance, humility, and the ability to inspire others. One lesser-known anecdote highlights Pele's determination. As a child, he idolized Brazilian striker Leônidas da Silva, known for inventing the bicycle kick. Determined to master the move, Pele practiced relentlessly until he could execute it flawlessly. Years later, he admitted, "I fell more times than I can count, but I never stopped trying." Pele's rise wasn't without obstacles. In the racially segregated Brazil of the 1950s, being black meant facing discrimination both on and off the pitch. Opposing fans hurled racial slurs at him, and referees sometimes ignored fouls committed against him. Yet, Pele responded not with anger, but with grace and skill. He let his feet do the talking. By the age of 16, Pele was scoring goals for Santos at an astonishing rate. In 1958, he led the club to its first ever national championship. Then came the World Cup triumph, where he silenced critics who doubted his ability to perform on the global stage. His performances in Sweden earned him international acclaim, transforming him from a local hero into a global superstar. Throughout the 1960s, Pele faced increasingly physical defenses designed specifically to stop him. Teams resorted to brutal tactics, kicking and hacking at him to disrupt his rhythm. Yet, Pele adapted. He developed a knack for shielding the ball, using his body to protect possession and finding creative solutions to break down even the toughest defenses. His adaptability is part of what made him timeless. After retiring from Santos in 1974, Pele signed with the New York Cosmos in 1975. At first glance, it seemed like an odd choice, a player of his caliber joining a relatively unknown league. But Pele had a bigger vision. He wanted to introduce Americans to the beautiful game and help grow soccer globally. His arrival transformed the NASL overnight. Attendance records were shattered, celebrities flocked to matches, and kids across America began dreaming of becoming footballers. Pele's impact extended beyond the pitch. He became a bridge between cultures, showing the world that football could unite people regardless of nationality or background. Post-retirement, Pele remained active in promoting social causes. He served as a UNESCO Goodwill Ambassador, advocating for education and combating racism. He also worked tirelessly to improve conditions for impoverished children, founding the Pele Foundation to support underprivileged youth worldwide. In 2016, amidst controversy surrounding corruption within FIFA, Pele spoke candidly about the need for reform. "Football belongs to the people," he declared. "We must ensure it remains pure and accessible to everyone." Pele's final years were marked by health struggles, including hip surgery and kidney issues. Despite these challenges, he maintained his optimism and humour. When asked how he coped with pain, he quipped, "I've taken more hits on the field than in hospitals." In 2021, Pele revealed he was undergoing treatment for colon cancer. Even then, he continued engaging with fans on social media, sharing messages of hope and gratitude. His resilience inspired millions, proving that his spirit remained unbroken even in the face of adversity. When news of his passing broke, tributes poured in from all corners of the globe. Neymar wrote, "Before Pele, 10 was just a number. After him, it became a symbol of greatness." Meanwhile, Kylian Mbappe tweeted, "Thank you for everything, King. You will forever be my inspiration." Pele's achievements speak for themselves. 3 World Cups, over 1,200 career goals, countless titles. But his true legacy lies in the hearts of those he touched. He showed the world that football is more than a game. It's a universal language capable of transcending borders, languages, and differences. As Maradona once remarked, "No one will ever replicate what Pele did." He wasn't just a player, he was a phenomenon. And perhaps that's the most fitting description of all. Pele's life reminds us that greatness isn't defined solely by trophies or accolades. It's about leaving the world better than you found it. Whether through his dazzling play, his advocacy for equality, or his unwavering positivity, Pele embodied the best of humanity. So, as we reflect on his extraordinary journey, from barefoot boy in Tres Corações to global icon, we're reminded of a simple truth. Pele wasn't just the king of football. He was a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of dreams, and a reminder that anything is possible if you believe. Pele's life spanned from his humble beginnings in Brazil to becoming a global icon, culminating in his death in 2022. His legacy lives on through his records, influence, and the admiration of millions worldwide. His story teaches us that greatness stems not only from talent, but also from perseverance, humility, and the ability to inspire others.